We're here, Frank. We're back. We're teenagers again. Life is good. CKY is making good music. Don Vito's having veal scalloponi, and Van Margera is looking healthy. How are you doing, Frank Howley?
I'm excited. I saved up my allowance. I got the new Tony Hawk 3. But what's this? There's 4 combined. That's not even out yet. I was visualizing 2001 when Tony Hawk 3 came out. But this is a remake. It's new. How did you get this early? What is this?
Look at this Doomslayer I'm playing with here. And look at this Brazilian teenager that came in this version. This is the demo for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. If you pre-order the game, you get this demo. It's got the Foundry from 3. It's got the open world college from 4. And I'll be honest, it's a pretty rudimentary demo, Frank. I'm going to stretch the sort of the Tony Hawk fandom. I mean, we're pretty big fans when it comes to this franchise. Doing a quick look about a demo that has no objectives in it, by the way. I should mention it. There are no skate. There's no secret tapes. Shout out to secret tapes. There's none of that, but there are 2 levels to jump around. So I figure I no better person than to have Frank Howley with me on this journey. So we're gonna jump in with Birdman, the Foundry. It's a classic level. What did you make of the Foundry? Foundry was like a fine level to me.
For me, the fun is always trying to do, I feel like the Foundry is probably the easiest level to do every goal in one run. Because, you started on the right side, you hit the 5 valves, you grind the molten lava. You can do everything in, you could probably try one combo, except the secret tapes on the far end. I like the Foundry because it's very basic, but it's good to learn new characters.
I was trying to pull off my 900, man. I see if I can.
Well, I also don't know. Do they give you base level stats, or is it full? I didn't see Tony Hawk stats.
No, it's the base stats. You're right, because that's the thing. It's on THPS 1 and 2. You do upgrade your Tony quite a lot. He's not jumping that high, you know.
Yeah.
Those 900s are a little bit trickier when you're here. I'll try and do it in air. Come on, isn't it left, right, down?
Yeah, right down circle.
I thought it was right down circle. Oh, I was doing square. That's why. There we
go.
My,
that's perfect.
We got it, baby.
Well, we got it. Boneless for it.
So 3 put reverts in, right? That was the whole thing?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Can you spine transfer in this? So that was the thing they added in 4. When you hit R2 going off a ramp and stuff, you readjust.
Let me see.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they got it. It's in. It's in, baby. Confirmed.
Wow.
So yeah, just like the other Tony Hawk Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, this one is a sort of a mixture of new and old. Pretty much all the old levels. Tony Hawk 4 complicates things. We'll talk about that in a bit when we go to the college. They got some new skaters in here as well. They have some new music, but some of the favorites in terms of the soundtrack. I'm just gonna go ahead and click R3 here so we can get some. We got Motorhead, of course. I feel like this was the song in the demo when they released the demo, because there was a Hangar demo, wasn't there?
I don't recall. I
think there was.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that I think there was. I forget. Anyway, we got Lemmy here doing this whole thing. I love this. You can just grind around the whole outside of it like a psychopath, and then doing 900 at the end. Yeah. Here we go. End well. So the demo unfortunately does not have any actual objectives to do here. It's just there's no barrels, there's no secret types, there's no nothing. So
if we were going by the original goal, the 6 score for level 1 is 60,000 points. So Danny, you just got 3 goals unlocked. You hit the 10,000 points, the 30,000, and the 60,000.
Thanks, dude.
What I would like to see next, if you want to try again, can you hit the 5 valves? We're basically we're adding to it.
I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna try it as should I pick one of the new skaters, a teenage Brazilian girl called Race-Lil?
Yeah,
let's try
Race. I want to see the Doomslayer. We'll let's do Doomslayer. Doomslayer feels more appropriate for the Foundry. It looks like this looks like a Doom Eternal level.
I hate the Doomslayer because he makes no noise.
So there's no I feel like it may have the sound of machine guns or an axe. Oh, there's a devil laugh. Was a devilish laugh.
He sounded like a California guy when he bailed there. That was terrible. Let's try and get some.
It is so weird. There's no impact sound.
I know, it's awful. You can't hear. There's no wheels turning or anything.
Oh, that's weird.
I do. Let me see if I can get one of his. Has he got a crooked or something? I forget his.
Oh, we gotta see what his special is.
Yeah, I remember I did one earlier. What was it? There we go. He got a nollie underflip.
Classic.
Classic Doom guy.
That's how you get your shotgun and ammo back.
Let's do a nollie over this thing then. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I wonder if this demo, if you grind the like Foundry bucket, does it drop it? Like, will any of the gold things?
No, it
work?
don't. Look, because I'll go to
man.
the things on the side. Look, they're here, right? So you can tag them, but they don't do anything.
Oh man.
I know. Where's the secret tapes up top on the over here, right?
Yeah, so you can either try to, from like the second tier half pipe, try to like bonus your way up to the high tier, or from the start of the level, like use the catwalks.
How do I get up to the top level from here? Is it on the wall? A wall ride?
Yeah, you have to like ride that see that half pipe? You basically have to like kick your way all the way up it. But if you do it from the start of the level, if you use these catwalks, you can kind of hop over. So
go
there's
straight
kinda
to the
two routes.
top. Oh yeah, when I get spawned in.
Yep.
Oh, we got Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Now I'm happy. This is the only song I actually cared about from the soundtrack. It's the one I cared about the most, anyway. So I can just grind these guys, I guess. Do you have to grind it?
No, yeah. Then you'll go towards the middle here, and then go up there
the
to the
other
left.
side. Okay. And then we're going up here. Oh yeah, and then we're doing the transition. So it was there, right? It was like in the middle there or something.
So then it's either here. Or it's like you keep going all the way, and then it's back there. But I think back there is the deck. Like the secret deck, I think that's where you was the tape. And
this
then
was the control. Yeah, control the grind here, right? But it doesn't do it either. See?
Yeah, then if you grind this bucket, it's supposed to drop in. That's like the actual goal for it. And then there's also like 50-50 TC's rail like there, but that was most.
TC's always got a rail. Look at that.
Oh, you get cash. Okay.
Yeah, you get cash. Cash goes in the store, I'm guessing, just like in that wasn't the last one, right? You use the store to buy decks and trucks and shit. Bearings.
And the 1-2 remake had this like career profile that was across all skaters, which was used to unlock customization, things like that. And then you had like a skater level that I never hit the max level. You had to do like every gap, but
they had to do it every single. Remember, and then you could. I liked how you could 100% the game, and it was tied to the characters, so you could do each level. Sort of, you could go back and do them over and over again, which I thought was pretty cool. So here's the thing: Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 also in this game, but THPS 4 used like a different quest system. Do you mind explaining to the folks at home how this worked, Frank?
Yeah, so in Tony Hawk 4, it didn't give you a timer. It was free roam, but there was tons of NPCs on the map, and you'd go up to them and be like, "Hey, yeah, can you try sketching this car?" And it would give you like a 20-second timer to do that goal, and you either did it, and if not, you failed and could retry. And so you just talk to different NPCs, and they would give you a single quest. And then also on the map were like collectible dollars and things like that, but you had to speak to individual quest givers to get a mission, and then it would change the events on the map and things like that. So here, that was the big controversy when this game came out, was like, there's a 2-minute timer now, but apparently you're going to be able to change the timer to like, I don't know if it was like 10 minutes or excessively
I think
long
it's
time.
60. I think 60 is the highest you can set it to, which at that stage you're just like, why is there any timer?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So again, because of that, because they don't have any of the quests in this demo, it's basically just you free roaming around this map for 2 minutes, I guess.
You should go into the clock tower on the left because it teleports you. I'm curious how that looks.
So here's the thing. Tony Hawk's 4 is the one I have the biggest blind spot for. I played 2 loads. I played 3 loads. I eventually went back and played some 1 when the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 came out. 4, I played it, but I remember more about Thug than I do this, to be honest. So, I do not know these levels very well. I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah, 4 is kind of like the growing pains. I liked it, but it was that, in between. The underground, they nailed it 100%. But 4 was, I liked it, but it wasn't the best. But that's a game I just revisited later and later. And even then, it was a hassle 100% complete because every skater had, these insane pro challenges that were frustrating, whereas Underground was just okay, make your custom character and you can do a story there. But I like all the maps in 4, but they weren't as tight as 3 or Underground.
Let's jump in again. I want to see. I was trying to figure out what her specials were there. I'm guessing because she was in the Olympics, she's got some grinding and shit. Here's a place. What's in here? Here's the stadium. How big are these levels? These open worldy Tony Hawk 4? They're not huge, are they?
No. Especially even compared to Underground, they only got bigger and bigger with each game. So, oh my god, it's so funny just to hear the song over and over.
CKY over and over again. Who else we got? What's new? This is new, is it?
Agent Orange was in number 4. Yeah,
it
Tony
was.
Hawk 4.
So there's one. There's a Run the Jewels track. This has to be new. Fucking Run the Jewels.
Yeah, that and Lupe Fiasco.
Oh, there's a Lupe Fiasco track as well. Yeah. So I like some Run the Jewels. I interviewed those guys for Cyberpunk.
Oh my god.
There's a Cyberpunk 2077 interview at Run the Jewels that they did for promo that they asked me to do it because everyone at CD Projekt was too scared to do it. So they were like, "Do you want to interview Run the Jewels?" And I was like, "Sure."
That's great.
Yeah, it was good fun. Anyway, where's the clock tower? Where do you want me to go?
So yeah, so you almost got so to the right side, to the right.
Over here.
Yeah, you basically went up there, but you have to, so yeah, go up to the stairs on the right. Yeah, that giant clock tower. The back of it, there should be a door you can go
got
into.
It. Okay.
So you were like yeah. Yep.
Boom.
There you go.
Oh shit.
And then you
Could
can
I grind
that
that
and
one?
get yeah,
I
you
could?
can grind
Okay.
you can grind that and get to the roof.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, man. That's where we're at. Isn't it just going to be? I don't know about you, Frank, but I just think it's going to be love. Oh fuck! I thought she
Try grinding like as soon as you spawn.
Yeah, I think I was like just testing the waters too much there. Come on, just fucking grind. I'm holding the fucking button. There we go.
Yep, there you go.
We got a nice little bowl
And
up
then
here.
see, you can grind the flags.
Oh yeah, we
like,
can head over
it's
here
all
and do some of this
secret.
shit.
Yep.
Oh shit. Oh whoa.
Oh, the physics object's new.
What I don't like is this. These flagpoles. This reminds me too much. Yeah, it reminds me too much of the secret tape spot in school.
School
in
2.
Yeah, it's fucking.
And
I always end up like nollying too hard or doing a boneless by accident or whatever.
And that'd be something too. Once you're max statted, you can easily get to. I'm interested. I also know there's new levels. I think there's 3 new levels they showed in like the Xbox trailer. There was like a movie studio level. I forget what else. There was a movie studio level in Aggressive Inline. That deserves a remake next. That's like one of the.
Is that
all-time.
where you're gonna get greedy now? And you want Thug,
No.
and then you want what's next? Project 8.
BM XXX and Aggressive Inline, the Z-Axis games.
There's nothing else to show. I don't think we can go. Let's do college with Birdman
Tony Hawk.
one time.
Yeah.
See, I can't even see what their specials are. That was the thing in the pause menu. I was trying to figure out
Oh, that's wild.
what's some of their. Yeah, it's a pretty stripped back demo. In fairness. Yeah. So I don't know. I just wanted an excuse to show this game off. It looks good. I'm looking forward to the summer of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Frank, I know you're in a similar spot. When this game comes out, it's just going to be fun to just rinse through all these levels, have a good time, listen to some cool music. Remember when we were young and when our knees could still just about deal with a nollie.
The last minute shocker too is they did confirm Bam Margera is back. That he
Bam
was
is
in the
in.
trailer after the constant like. Oh my God, will they, won't they? Who knows? But Bam is in, we made it. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be secret characters. I don't know what else, because like...
Who were the, did we have, who was in it? Was Officer Dick back or?
So those were like the OG. In 3 and 4, we don't know all the secret characters for this new remake, but in 3 and 4, so 3 had Darth Maul, Wolverine were like the weird licensed characters.
Maul.
4 had Boba Fett and Ed, the zombie from Iron Maiden or whatever like the mascot was of Iron Maiden.
Okay. Yeah.
They always get weird with the licensed characters. And funny enough, I think Doom Guy was in either 3 or Underground.
Wow.
So I'm happy they brought that back. Like they made it work, but I kind of want to see them restore the original license. Like having Darth Maul again would be incredible.
Yeah, Darth Maul would be hilarious.
Anyway.
Can you imagine who they had to like the licensing agreement they had before would have been with like George Lucas. Now it's the mouse. Here we go. We're having fun, man. We're having fun. Look at this shit.
Nailing it. That's amazing.
We're having fun.
Beautiful. Almost.
A bail on the out. Terrible.
See if you can go into the parking garage. I just like seeing.
Where's that?
I'm just trying to remember.
Up here to the right?
Yeah, top right corner, basically.
Over here?
Oh no, so other end of the street. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yes, of course, up here. Yeah.
And the parade floats is like a thing that spawns during a mission that teaches you the spine transfer.
Oh, you're right. It does.
Yeah, and then if you,
So you can
go
go in
right
here, right? Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
you can go to the parking garage, and there's like a mission
8
where you're supposed to sketch a car, and that's the sketch tutorial. Like this first level is basically a bunch of tutorials for all the new mechanics.
And then the driver tutorial happens here, and you have to do the 180.
Oh yeah, they specifically said tennis is not coming back in this. In Tony Hawk 4, you could play tennis on the tennis court over there.
Yeah, the mini games aren't happening, right? But they're gonna add stuff. They said as well after the fact. But there you go. That's it. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 demo available on Steam if you buy the special edition. But you've basically just seen all of it. So what's the point? Frank, I'll see you at the skate park.
See you there, SKTE.